Good morning. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Kila Chari Torah's daily Sefirat to Haomer, counting the Haomer with spiritual insights and exercises for Friday, May 13th. Last night we counted 27 days of the Haomer. Hayom Shiva ve'esrim yom shehem shlosha shavuot v'shisha yamim la'Haomer. Today's Sefira is Yesod she benetzach, bonding within endurance. Today we're connecting Yesod, the quality of binding, to our netzach, the processes that we are trying to acquire in a more consistent fashion. When we relate to our commitments with a sense of bonding, having an emotional connection both with the commitment itself and with the goal that we're trying to bring ourselves towards, it makes the commitment much more likely to last. She writes, I was at a dentist's office as a teenager waiting to get my teeth cleaned, and I noticed a little sign across the way from me. It said, "Ignore your teeth and they will go away." I remember just absorbing that shock. It motivated me to be a lot more diligent about brushing my teeth. Thoughts are what can change a commitment into something that's more likely to last. We could read all the how-to books and set up the most impressive strategies imaginable, but if we don't spend time in our thoughts, thinking of why we want to connect to this desired change, it will not be the same in terms of how much a part of us it becomes and how long it lasts. Thought generates feelings that create actions. We have to become bonded with the vision of our best selves, that I can be the person who gets to where I want to go, that I have what it takes to change a reality. So remember, Mrs. Juravel is a marriage counselor, therapist. She writes the story. Recently I was talking to a very young divorcee. He was still reeling from the fact that his marriage had failed, but he had not yet wrapped his mind around the fact that he was actually divorced. It was surreal to him. I asked him, "What's the hardest part of all this for you?" He answered, "The regret." I asked what he regretted most. His ability to be honest and real about his own responsibility was special. He said, I knew about all the changes I had to make to get my marriage to work, but it's not that I didn't take them seriously. I knew there was sense to it. But I never knew that if I did not change, the relationship actually had the chance of not being anymore. Had I known that it was a real possibility to fail and to be rejected, I probably would have done a lot differently. Okay, committing to others and what God asks, committing to others and to God should come from a deep recognition of what they mean to us and who we want to become by achieving the growth that our relationships propel us toward. Having that yesod, that sense of bonding as our foundation and our goal, helps us endure, helps us to stick to the processes that we have chosen. Have you fallen short in keeping a commitment that you made? Think of why you committed to it originally and why it's important to both parties. She offers us as our call to action for the day to reignite your passion for coming through on this commitment. Remember how happy it made you when someone else came through for you. You have the power to bring that happiness to another. Go ahead and make it a reality. Okay, inspiring words for the day. Tonight, Shabbat, the earliest time to bring in Shabbos by candlelighting or davening or making Kiddush, 7:02 p.m. Candlelighting is actually 8:15 this evening. Tomorrow morning we'll be davening at 9:15. Please join us if you can. Shabbat concludes at 9:26 p.m. Saturday night. Remember, please, that Sunday is Pesach Sheni. Eat a piece of matzah if you can. No one should be saying tachanun. Make sure you leave that out, no matter whatever else you do. And enjoy. We'll see each other again after Shabbat. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom. All the best.